Hi everybody, this is Taylor Cruz, and this is part one of a series that we're putting together that's going to help you learn how to execute a forward roll and a backward roll. Now, rolling is an amazingly dynamic skill, and it has benefits for everybody. Those benefits include building your overall body awareness, trunk stabilization and core strength, as well as spinal mobility. If you're an athlete and you're engaged in sports that require traveling at high speeds, impact with the ground or other people, or the potential risk of falling, rolling is definitely something that you want to have in your training program. In today's lesson, I'm going to teach you two drills. The first drill is called tap glides. This is a spinal mobility drill that's going to help you create the right shape of your spine that's required for partial rolling, which is the second drill. Let's have a look. To begin your tap glides, you're going to be in a seated position. One leg is bent and the other leg is straight. You can interlock your fingers, place them right on your shin, and this is so you can let your arms just hang so that your arms and shoulders are nice and relaxed. From here, I lengthen up nice and tall. Now, the target for this exercise is the mid-back and the rib cage, and I need to get them both to glide backwards to start. So that looks like this. I create that nice rounded position with my back, sending everything backwards, and then I do the opposite, and I bring the rib cage in mid-back up and forwards, returning to that nice long spine. So I'm trying to move the target, which is the mid-back, through its fullest range of motion with control. We want to keep the shoulders nice and relaxed and make sure that it's the mid-back moving independently. When I go into this rounded position, I feel my abdominals working pretty hard to help me achieve that. And then when I do the opposite, I feel the muscles along my spine contracting really hard to help me create that nice long spine position. We don't want any movement in the lower back right now because it is an independent motion of the mid-back. So make sure that you don't round your entire back right now. We're just looking for motion of the mid-back and the rib cage. To begin your partial rolls, you're going to start in a seated position. Your knees are bent and in alignment with your hips, and you're going to take your hands and cover your knees. Start in a nice long spine. From here, we round our back. We want to round our entire back. Now we're going to roll up to our shoulder blades. Once I get up to my shoulder blades, I feel my core muscles contracting, and I follow that momentum right back to my starting position, and I find that nice long spine again. From here, I round my back and I roll. Now, once you get the coordination, you can maintain the rounded back, and you can let one roll lead you right into the next. You want it to feel very rhythmic and coordinated. And as you're doing this, you'll feel your abdominals working pretty hard to help you get back to your starting position. Now, one important safety consideration, and this is important for learning any style of rolling. We're only rolling up to our shoulder blades, not our neck. We don't want unwanted stress on our neck. If you feel like you're making a hard impact with the mat, here's what I mean by that. It looks and sounds like this. It means that your back is not rounded. Make sure that you are rounding your entire back so that you can make that nice, fluid and coordinated feeling roll. Your tap glides and your partial rolls are going to help you develop the spinal mobility that you need and the core strength that you need for eventually developing your forward roll and your backward roll. In the future, we're going to come back with some progressions that are going to help you achieve that forward roll and backward roll. Stay tuned. We'll see you next time.